friends. I feel like I haven't done a normal weekday Get Ready With Me in a while. So we're here. Today is Wednesday, and it's going to be hot today. I want to do a quick look, even though my quick looks still seem complicated to me, but skincare is on, brows are done. Let's chit chat. So I filmed yesterday, just like a get unready with me chit chat because it's June, baby, birthday month, and things I want to plan out. There's some other things that I just need to purchase. I was talking about it, like talking about my hauls and stuff, but there are some items that I am just out of that we were talking about. Like I'm talking about, I'm gonna fill my empties, but just like in general that I need, and I'm gonna share that with you guys. Or yeah, just some things I want to get, just some random things. The first thing not being that random, I have tried, just want to chit chat on it. Two things for brows that I need to purchase. The first one is my NARS concealer that I carved my brows out with. I ran out of it a long time ago. And I have so many concealers. And I was like, I'm going to try some other concealers, you know, to carve out my brows. I actually used up another concealer, you know, carving out my brows. And it worked okay. It was the, I'm going to show you my empties. It was the one size concealer. And it worked okay, but it just wasn't the NARS jar, the NARS pot. And I've been trying other foundations, other things to cover up my brows. In the meantime, nothing has held a candle. It's time to get my NARS back. All right, so I primed my lids. I have a lot of palettes up here. Let's go with Rust from Melt. Is this Rust? Yeah, let's go with Rust from Melt. I'm just gonna use, no, we're not gonna go with Rust from Melt. I want some, just like an easy matte, and then I'm gonna throw a shimmer on because I just don't want to work real hard on this eye look. I'm gonna go into a couple mattes from my Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I have this down here. Anyway, yeah, where was that? The NARS, just doesn't hold a candle to it. And then for brows, I'm taking it back to 2016 because I love my dip brow. I loved my dip brow. I still have some, but I want my brows lighter. I want it lighter and warmer. So I was using dark chocolate, or what's the other one? It's another one I would use. And I want lighter, warmer brows. So I'm gonna go, when I go to Ulta, I'm gonna see how the auburn looks, I know, or how, yeah, I enjoy dip brow. I enjoy how full of a brow I get. So I'm thinking about going back to trying dip brow. I think I'm gonna do that. Also, when I was talking about doing girly hauls, I need more. I'm just running out of everything, which is a good problem to have. I'm using all my products. I need more Q-tips. I got the Dollar Tree ones, but they kind of bend. They're not strong. They're not like rigid. I need more reusable washcloths. I've been using. I use a new, like just crap. But I'm really happy. I'm really proud of myself for going through it all. I'm gonna do my nails this week, and whatever nails I do will probably be the nails I have for my birthday. I did these 2 weeks ago. And I did them, showed you in that vlog. I did them. That was fun. And I'm ready to do them. I'm going to change the shape. I'm going to change them to either like an almond or round. I'm going to change the shape. I'm very excited about that. I'm going to do them either tomorrow or Friday. Yeah. Okay, what else? We chit-chatting today. Alright, so I'm gonna take a lighter shade to do a brow highlight. So my Mora, I made technically 2 Mora orders with like 10 minutes from each other. Because I made the first, what happened was I made a huge cart of everything I wanted to get. And I had to reset the cart, or I switched to ordering it on my computer. I don't remember, but I had to redo the cart, and I forgot 4 of the palettes that I wanted. And so I made a second order like 10 minutes later with the palettes I wanted. So the first order, even though they were only, oh, this is a shimmery shade. Oh wow, it's going on the brow now. Even though they were only 10 minutes apart, the original order came today. The original order came, I'm sorry, yesterday. And the other order's running late. I don't even have a delivery date. It still says like preparing to ship the 4 pallets. So that's not fun. But I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a live with them or just film a regular video. I'm leaning towards regular video. I think I'm gonna do a live anyway, maybe after. So like I'll film and have it uploaded maybe, and then play with makeup on live. I think I do want to do a live this month, and I'm pretty sure I do. All right, so I'm gonna take, so for my shimmers this week, for my really, I've been using my Danessa Myricks Light Work Volume 5. This is Volume 5. I didn't know there were 4 before this, because they're $125, so I really just blocked them out of my mind. This one I got from the makeup show for $60, which is nice. So I think I'm gonna wear this really like bright patterned 80s style dress. So the color I put on my eyes don't matter. For real. Oh, that's pretty. That's cute. I was looking at the light purple situation. That shimmer. Or blue. I like the fairy situation. I think we're gonna go with this like purpley one. And I'm gonna put it all over the lid and blend it up, throw a mascara, and that's the eye. Because that's cute too. That's cute as well. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think here. So yeah, this shade, it's called Protected. I like this palette. I haven't done like a full look because there's no mattes or anything in here. It's all shimmers, which I do appreciate. You're paying all this money. You want to get all the good, you ain't got to put no mattes in there. Put all the unique shades in there. Put all the unique shades in there. But I haven't done like a super, like using multiple shades, layering, really like pushing this palette to the beauty, you know, it can be in terms of the shimmer, the festival looks, that kind of thing. But today, we're just gonna put this all over and be super cute. But it's supposed to be really hot. So we've been in the 90s today. And, I mean, my office is air conditioned, but it's still hot. You still feel it, you know? So by the time you are watching this, I think she would have told people, but I'm not even going to say names because I don't know if any of their friends are watching, but our 2 friends got engaged last night. You can guess who they are. So shout out to you guys. That's super cute. Just shout out. I love that for them. Yeah, shout out. Door shut because babe will be getting up. Okay, so see that? I'm gonna like that's it. That's what I want to wear today. It's a very pretty color. I didn't even wet my brush. So with these up until today, I think with these Danessa Myrick shadows, I've been wetting my brush just because, you know, for like super shiny shades like this, wetting your brush makes things easier, but these are full on pigmented without wetting your brush. My brush is not wet today. I like this color. I really like this. I thought it was going to be a little bit sheerer, but this is pretty. This is a good amount of, I don't know why I thought it would be sheerer. I don't know, but good. Let's just put that on and blend it out. Easy peasy. So excited. But yeah, shout out to my friends. I'm really happy with that, especially since I knew early before she knew. So that Makes me feel special. All right, let's curl the lashes and do some mascara. So I said the brow pomade. I'm gonna get back into that. I need to get some NARS brow. Not NARS. I need to get some NARS concealer. And I said pomade. Okay. I'm gonna curl my lashes, put on mascara. I've been wearing the same mascara for months. It's been doing really well, and it's still holding up. And that's this Essence, the green tube of the Lash Princess. It says false lash effect. I've worn it with lash primer. Most of the time I've worn it without lash primer. And I've been reaching for this for months. So it will be in my current favorites video because it for sure will be in there. Okay, let's talk about books. So I have been doing a lot of reading. I mean, not compared to other people who reading is their only hobby. Chill. But I have read, I didn't start technically January 1. I think I started reading for real in February this year. And I've read 14 books. I'm on my 15th book. So I don't read every day. But I'm lying. I've read more than 15 books because that one series that I read is 11 books. No, it's 13 books and I'm on book 12. I don't remember, but we're getting there. And I set a goal to read 25 this year, 20 or 25 this year. So we're way ahead and I'm going to keep reading. I made a little, you'll see in the room tour, my little bookshelf now. Oh my God. I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited. Okay. So yeah, I got, so a couple of things I've read, if you're interested. So I think I talked about this before. I am a mystery, thriller, horror reader. That's me. That's me. And I decided to not get into, but the kids on TikTok, you know, the romance, the dark romance. Hopped right in, read Hunting and Haunting Adeline. If you know, you know. Does It Hurt? I read that one as well by the same author. And then I started reading, I randomly found this series by Victoria Quinn that it's a slow burn romance, and that's why it's 13 books, different characters. I also read There Are Three Women and Four Men. Oh my God, that was a great thriller. I also read something else I'm missing. But when I went to the bookstore recently, all right, let's put some, yeah, that's pretty. That's easy. Let's put some primer on. Let's keep working. I'll put on I'm going old school. I got my Reynolds Stay Matte in here. Oh my God, I can't get my life together. So last year I read The Housemaid, and I'm working on the second one. Second or third one, by Frida McFadden. I really enjoyed The Housemaid, if you read it. And I grabbed four of her other books at my local bookstore. And I'm excited because they're one-off books. Sometimes you don't want to read something with a sequel and with a part two. And most of the time I don't. I like to read one-off books. I'm also going to read Gone Girl because my coworker loves that's her favorite, and she recommended that, so I bought Gone Girl. But Frida McFadden, if you read her, yeah, I bought 5 of her books. And I got The Teacher, The Crash, The Coworker, The Boyfriend, and then there's a short story I got from her. I've got, not in this last trip, but just in general, I got some Katie Roberts I want to read. She's kind of dark romance. And I got a couple anthologies I want to read too. So we're going to be well ahead of our goal for 2025, and I'm very happy about that. All right. Color correcting. I'm going to grab my NYX stick. yeah, so I'm really excited about my reading goals. Okay. Really excited. I'm gonna put this on. Sitting here looking at my Moira box. I'm not going to open anything up yet. I'm going to play with that stuff this weekend. Trying to give the other package just time to arrive. I don't know if it's going to arrive this weekend, but I was thinking about making a TikTok. Making like good TikTok content is way harder than making YouTube content. Because like YouTube, I just turn the camera on and I be talking. But the editing of TikTok content, it can be fun. It's not something that I enjoy enough to do all the time, but I'm thinking about just doing a Moira haul where like clips, just showing, it's a big haul. So literally showing every item in the packaging, and then I can do smaller TikToks of like the items, you know, if you want. That'd be fun. That would be fun. All right, so I'm gonna set that. My vanity is a mess. It means it's a good week. It means I've been wearing some good stuff. Some good stuff. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, for face, I don't know. I'm about to start talking and I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with my Fenty Skin Tint today. Just think I am. And I'm gonna use a brush to blend it in. Let's do that. I did my hair, well, I told you guys in my last video, I think it was my last video, it needs to be washed, but I did my little 2 ponytails in the front, you know, and put some clips in. That's what I'm gonna do. I can't wait to come home. I love my job. Yesterday I had my 1 year. And I really enjoy what I do. I really enjoy where I work. I just do. I really enjoy my position. But I'm always like thinking about when I come home. Because at the end of the day, it does fulfill me. It does, which I'm happy about, because jobs don't have to. As I get older, like, if you love your career and it's your passion, great. But if it's not and it pays your bills, that's also great. I don't believe in staying in a job just, you know, if it's fucking with your mental health. But in this climate, economy, we gotta pay our bills. We can't just be up and quit. I get it. So it is, I think, a blessing if you have a job that you can go to, that you don't dread going to, that you don't mind doing. No one dreams of labor, but like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all know what I mean. And in the same breath, though, even if it is something you don't mind doing, even if it is something that, you know, it's your passion and things like that, it's still not the whole point of my life. It's still a job. And with that being said, I'm always thinking about what I'm going to do while I'm getting ready for work. I'm always thinking about what I'm going to do when I get home. Because I'd much rather be home. I guess that's good, though. I like my home. Home is my sanctuary. That's what they say, right? All right, so for concealer, I'm going to go with the Danessa Myricks because it's sitting right there. This concealer's doing well. Is it in, like, some top favorites? I don't know. But it is fine. I think I've worn most of my products I got from the makeup show. The LYS powders have been doing well. I do not like the packaging. I don't like the packaging. It's so awkward. I'll show you. I just don't like it. The stick from LYS, that is doing well. I've worn that plenty and I like it. But the powder packaging, I can't. I'll show you. And I guess I'll just show you. If you have this powder and you like it and you have a best way of using the packaging with a puff, let me know. Let's blend this into down there. I always flip my mirror because get up close, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna blend this out with a brush. Nice, nice, nice. So this is the packaging, and like to get powder out, I like to put powder in the cap. All right, so we have the cap that's shaped, and then it gets messy, but look how messy it is. I don't want to put my glasses. Okay, I gotta put my glasses on. Okay, so we got it open, but then like because this is like this, I can't fully like tip it over. It's just very awkward to get some in the lid. It's a very awkward shape, and I just feel like you could have put just a mesh net, so I could a mesh net would work, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, set. So yeah, like I'm really happy. I'm really happy for my friends. Last night she sent the picture of the ring. Well, I knew what the ring looked like. But last night, and I was like, oh my God, he did it. Tuesday night. Like, oh my God. We knew it was happening. We just didn't, you know. And I was like, oh my God. I love love. And I love when it works for people that you just know, like you know, I'm about to sound like fairy tale-ish, but you know what I mean. Like when you see two people and you're like, I get it. Like you two are one. And those are our friends. And so it's pretty cool to know people. I don't think I've known, these are the closest people I've known to get engaged. Like in my family, everyone that's married has either been married, no, like a couple cousins, but like people that I see very frequently in my friend group, in my friend groups. This is the first, and we're in our 30s, so this happens. We're not, you know, I know a lot of people, and it depends also where you're from. People get married earlier, like in their 20s. I just think in our generation, we're not doing that, just overall. So I get that. But I just don't. I'm trying to think. So this is pretty cool. To one, have an intimate insight into this happening and to like know these people and to watch the journey this closely. I am like, yeah, I feel like I'm watching a Disney movie. Well, I don't know about Disney movie. Well, the princess, okay. But yeah, super happy about it. Like, that's so romantical. So yeah, I told Babe, I was like, oh my God. So yeah, I'm so happy. It's gonna get me through the day. Love, love. And I texted her last night because I'm nosy. I was like, how you doing? I was like, tell me how you did it. She told me. And they took a video, so. Because I'm nosy. Yeah. What else is going on? What else is going on? I'm super excited for our We're going to a murder mystery ball. I think I told you guys that. Super excited about that. Okay. All right, let's speed up the rest of the face. I'm going to set with some Rimmel Stay Matte because it's right here in my face, and it's hot. It's hot. It's going to be hot. We just got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. For contour, I did, I was cleaning up my new area and putting away things that I've really been using and just getting that space cleaned up. And the last contour thing that I wanted to keep out is this Tarte stick. Is this Tarte or Too Faced? This is Too Faced. This Too Faced stick. And it has been doing just fine. Just put a little bit. I don't use a lot. But so me and my friend that's going to the murder mystery, we might go dress shopping this weekend. I have my birthday dress. So if the one I wore a few years ago when I made all my friends dress up. So if I can't find anything, I'm going to be extra as hell in that. It's a very nice Cinderella-esque dress. So, I'm very excited about it. But I will go shopping again. Let's do an inner corner real quick. I guess I'll use my highlighter as an inner corner today because, yeah. And I'm going to use this Juvia's Place Loose highlighter again because I have it handy to use. These work really well. I don't use loose highlighters as much as pressed highlighters, but these are very pretty. And I did not put on blush. I do blush usually before highlighter, but we're going to do it after today. Why did I skip blush? It's so weird. Anyway, put the highlighter on. I never skip blush. That's wild. I'm too busy yapping. Alright, we'll put some inner corner. Inner corner. Okay, now let's do some blush. I have, you guys, my new little Shop My Stash thing. You can kind of see it. Cute. I'm gonna take this Huda blush because that's the first thing I grabbed. Okay, all right. This one. I didn't pack my lunch yesterday. Everything's already made because I made it at the beginning of the week, but I need to put it in my lunch bag, and I didn't do that. All right, that looks good. Very cute. We look good. I love blush, so I'm going to throw that. Cute. I'll figure out my lip in a sec. What time is it? Great. Let me get dressed because I'm wearing this dress because it's hot. Easy peasy. Fix Plus. Oh, that empty studio. I finished a lot of Fix Plus. So I had all those mini Fix Plus bottles. I did this last week. All the mini Fix Plus bottles that were on their last leg. And then I had 2 of these. And this is all that was left from all the bottles. I just consolidated. And I was like, I'm done with those other bottles. I'm going to spray some Midnight Final Seal because it's right here. I didn't even do my glasses thing. I'll do that. I'll do that. Today should be a calm day at work, though. I mean, most of my days are calm. We're not like out saving lives, you know what I mean? All right. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go get dressed, get ready, do all. I mean, you know, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. For lip, we're doing easy peasy. I got a shimmery elf lip oil. I'm not doing any lip liner. We're just gonna put a little shine on the lips. Cute. That's it. Cute. All right, friends. I love you all, and I will see you guys in the next one. June is gonna be great.